have any of that. Like, I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with me? Because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking.
Well. Not you fighting to either take the ring off or make sure that it's still there while you looking at this man while you married.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to walk off. It's God. God.
How much is family a part of what he's doing here, too?
It's everything. It's the foundation of everything. I'm so proud of him. We're so proud of the Dubs. Go Dubs. We got business to handle, though, right, baby?
Okay. So a couple of days ago, a lot of people were commenting on one of my videos, and they were saying, when are you going to talk about the Ayesha Curry situation? So I was a little confused because I thought that we already discussed the first video when she was on Red Table Talk and she was, you know, in front of Steph Curry's mother and his siblings and Jada, and was telling them that, you know, oh, you know, when she goes out there, nobody tries to holla at her. You know, she don't get that, hey, little mama, you know, let me get your number. You single, I don't care. Like, she was complaining that she didn't have that reality. We addressed that. And then, as we can see in the second video where she fighting, you know, to put her ring on, we saw that that video resurfaced because it looks like an old video. The reason why I know that is because that show is not even, I don't think, on the air anymore. And she's fighting with her wedding ring on this panel with other women. One other woman on the panel was married. All the other women, I think, at the time were either dating or single. And she is like, you know, so over the top with trying to show, you know, how affected she is by this man who's walking in the room with no shirt on. As we know, there was so many women in the comment sections. Oh, you know, y'all need to stop having selective outrage because Tamara's on the panel and she's married and this and that. Let's just talk about it, okay? Obviously, when they go on this show, they already know what's going to happen. They're going to have the conversation with everybody on the panel, you know, make it entertaining, act surprised, this and that. But you see, when you are a married woman, satisfied in the space that you're in, I'm going to keep it real. You are not going to be fangirling over nobody. Why? Because your mind is not even in that space. I'm not even in the space that I'm, you know, dating. I'm not in the space that, you know, I'm looking for someone. Since, you know, my husband is well known, well respected by men, I am not going to put him in a position where it makes me look questionable with him. But continuously, people are pulling up things that are showing that behavior from this same person. A lot of women think that it's not a big deal. Oh, you know, he's a man. He can look at other women, you know, all these other things. But let the tables had turned. Let it be that Steph Curry was out on a Red Table Talk and he was saying how, you know, he wish he had groupies on the road. Maybe he don't want to do nothing with the groupies, but he wish he had them. It's not fair that he don't have them. He feels unwanted because even though he has a wife, the fact that the groupies don't want him make him feel less than. Women will be on social media talking about, divorce him, sis. You could do better than that. How dare he? Let him go on the same talk show and a woman come out with her cleavage offering drinks. And he over there, is my ring on? Is it falling off? Is it coming? I don't know. Whoa, this is a threat to my marriage. Women would be like, he's canceled. You know, they would be advocating for their men to stop watching his games. Like, they would be like, you know, there will be Twitter threads talking about how disgraceful he is, how terrible he is, how could he do that? They have children together. It's such a double standard. And what's interesting is that women complain about the double standard all the time. However, in situations like this, women are like, oh no, that's different. Oh no, she's just playing. Oh no, it's just a joke. Y'all too serious. Y'all take things too far. The reason why women have that mindset is because women genuinely do not understand the way that men think. They don't. You see, when you start displaying behavior like another man can trick your man out of his spot, that's when your man is going to start looking at you sideways. That's when your man is going to start second guessing. Hold up now. We got together when we was young. Yes, that's my wife. We have children together. But why is she so antsy about somebody outside of our marriage? Why is there always a conversation or always some kind of reflective behavior of her being affected by somebody outside of the marriage? She want to be hollered at. Why? For what? People who want to be hollered at is because they want to be in a relationship or they want a man. That's what they want. They want a man to look at them, find them attractive, call to them, say something to them because they are in pursuit of a relationship. If you are still looking for men to call out to you, for men to holler at you, for men to try to, whatever, you are clearly not satisfied. Clearly. Because women who are satisfied in relationships, they be like, with the blinders on. Okay? They go in the store, they see a man coming, they don't even try to make eye contact because they know he's going to walk over there and ask them something, and they would just rather not even deal. This is most women, okay, who are happily in relationships. Women who are satisfied with their relationship, who love their man, who are, trying to do the best thing in their relationships, they don't even want to interact because they don't care. They don't want to go through the whole, what's your man got to do with me? You married, you this, you that. Oh, well, how come I don't see this? And how come where he at? They don't even want to deal. Imagine a woman who's married. And I got to say this. It's bad enough that women who are married to men that have this mindset, and it's not even a man who's in the public, right? But still, that's still bad. But can you imagine a man who is in front of millions of people? The higher percentage of people that he's in front of is men who are his peers, who are, his fans, who are his supporters. They only know you because of him. The respect that they have for him on the court, for what he does, for his talent, for him being a family man. You constantly keep standing in a space where you are pulling on that, where people are looking at him funny now. The more you act the fool, the more people look at him like, okay, Steph, hold up now. What you might be the man on the court, but you're clearly not the man in the house because your wife tripping. It's humiliating. Women always talk about how humiliating it is when like a man steps out of the relationship, or, when a female is trying to, create some kind of scenario with their man on social media, and, people are like, oh, well, he's the one that disrespected the marriage, or he's the one that disrespected the relationship by making this woman feel like she could even say. But when she's doing it, it's crickets. When she's humiliating him in the way that when a man is in a marriage, a relationship period, okay, but for the sake of this conversation, we're going to say marriage. When a man is married to a woman, people are looking at that woman like you own her. Can't nobody come close to it. Can't nobody, can't even a fly can't even pitch too close to her. And when you're with your man and you're under your man, And then you get around men and you start acting brand new. Hi. Being all friendly, being all in somebody flirting, having flirtatious behavior, acting like their body is so this and their body is so that. How do you think that that's not humiliating to your man? And again, if he did that, it would never be okay with women. Women would never justify it the way that they're justifying it now. And that's because women don't want too much emphasis on this situation, because when they get in their relationships, they want to still be able to have one foot in and one foot out. But how can they do that if they condemn her a little too hard? They want to be able to be comfortable in their behavior. That way, when they're in their marriage or their relationship or whatever it is that they're in, they can be doing the same thing that she's doing and be like, oh, see, it's not a big deal. They happy, they married, we happy, we married. I could flirt. I could say he's so handsome. I could say this. I could say that. What's the big deal? But you better not do it. What's so interesting is that while I was scrolling through TikTok to find the video of that clip that people were talking about that resurfaced of her with the ring or whatever, this clip right here. Okay, Mr. Sir walk in with the glasses, and she want to make sure that the ring is my ring on, because yeah, that's a reminder that I'm married. Tamara is a host on the show. She's married. She did a little fan, she's a host on the show. Okay, they're supposed to make it entertaining. They're supposed to make it this. You not no host on the show. You a guest. We see who is this over here? The camera didn't even pan to nobody else, but we see Adrian Bylon. We see them over there just like, you over here. Oh, is my ring on? You clutching your pearls? You grabbing your chest? Oh. But then the irony is that her husband just finished the game. He is being interviewed by a female reporter. And what does she do? Let me see if I can show you perfectly. She go over, kiss him on the back of his arm to mark her territory. Isn't that interesting? So you could be over there fangirling over this man, this extra on the set, while your man is, basketball player, well known, one of the best. You over here fangirling off of the extra that they done hired, for the female audience that they have. Not for you, for the female audience, not for you, for the female audience. But he's doing an interview with a woman that maybe, I don't know, maybe this woman is flirtatious with your husband. Maybe she's trying to holler at him. Maybe there's some kind of something going on in the background that people know about how this woman, and you go over there and kiss him on his arm to mark your territory, interrupting him doing his job, taking over the whole interview.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to walk off. It's God. God.
How much is family a part of what he's doing here?
Why is anybody talking to you? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, right? I'm really not trying to be disrespectful, but I got to paint the picture. Why is anybody talking to you? Why is she talking to you? Because you came over there, you made your presence known, right? So off of the merit of him, she's talking to you because, again, we know you because of him. And he stand back and just let you do whatever you're doing. And you over there, oh yeah, we got business to take care of, right, baby? Oh, yeah, family is everything to him. It is everything to him. You got to make sure you in the camera. You got to make sure that you on the mic. You got to make sure, where everybody else wife at? Where's everybody else wife? Because I feel like they're over there sitting down somewhere, waiting for him to come to them. Waiting for him to finish the press so he can come on over there. And this is proving, again, ironically, this is proving that if he were to do what you're doing, you'd leave him. But because you're the woman and he's the man, he's expected to just deal with it and be okay with it and stay. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. It's so funny because women are the ones who are always running down marriage. Like, women are always the one who are like, oh, we can't be together for this long if you're not going to marry me. Well, we can't be doing this if you're not going to be marrying me. I'm not going to be doing this. I'm not going to be playing this game. And then you get married, and then you be acting like you miss the streets. It's confusing. You're the one that wanted it. You're the one that pushed the issue. Now you get married, then you act like you miss the single life. You miss what it was like when you was out there. You miss when you had options. I'm confused. I'm confused. Again, I'm going to reiterate this. I am very aware that it is an older clip, right? However, it has resurfaced. So if we're looking on the scoreboard, we have seen that you have humiliated this man not one time, but now two. And that's the thing. People will see stuff and it'll pass their mind. And then when they come back, they're like, hold up, girl, what you doing? People were, again, saying to the host of the show, they were the ones doing this and they were the ones doing that. Did they also say that they wish they had male attention? On record? Because I don't remember them saying that. But I remember her saying that. It's very hypocritical. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.